Today I will be telling you all about how I got scholarships for college, just tips, tricks, things that you can use, like just advice that you can use to help you on your journey during the college application and when you're applying for scholarships, just things you can look out for, things you can be aware of that will help you get that outline that I'm looking to below. So if you look down, that's where I'm looking. Just a little backstory. I'm going to be attending the University of Michigan, and I basically got a lot of scholarships that will help me out. In total, for all the colleges that I applied to, I have over $100,000 in scholarship money. And this includes full tuition scholarships, private scholarships from different organizations locally. I applied to scholarships through like alumni associations, and I was also given grants for like G.P.As, SAT scores, things like that. So I will be going over different ones later on in this. I'm just going to be giving you tips for like what to do to prepare yourself for getting these scholarships, and then basically your college application, your college process should not start senior year. And by that, I mean you should be thinking about college all 4 years of high school. So a good quote is to start with the end in mind, so that freshman year, you know what school you want to go to, or you know that you want to go to a good college. It would make more sense for you to like strive to get good grades and do well on all your test scores, and to prepare for the SAT earlier than most people might, because you want to go to a good school. So if you start with the end in mind, even if you're not starting freshman year, you can also do this senior year. Just know where you want to go and figure out how you're going to get there. Is to start doing extracurriculars. If you haven't already, if you're not already in one, colleges really look for that in your applications, and it makes you out to be like a better, more well-rounded person. Now, I'm not saying that you need to be in a lot of extracurriculars and to do a bunch of things that you aren't passionate. It's good to do extracurriculars or to volunteer in some capacity, because it shows colleges that you are interested in something, that you're passionate, and that you have leadership abilities and initiative. Initiative and leadership are two big things, both for applications and scholarships. Well, I guess I'll share the things I was in. I was on student council for 4 years, which showed consistency, and then I was on NHS, National Honor Society, for 2 years. The next thing are the classes that you take. Depending on what you want to go to college for, or what you're going to be studying, it would make sense to take different classes. I wanted to go to a big, well-known school, so I knew that I had to have good grades, and that I had to show that I was able to thrive in a rigorous college setting. So I took a lot of honors classes. I'm not interested in anything to do with science, so I didn't feel a need to take accelerated science classes. You might not feel a need to take accelerated English or accelerated math classes if those aren't. The next part would be your G.P.A. G.P.As are obviously important. That's been probably stressed you since you got into freshman year. But if you messed up freshman year and you like scored your G.P.A. by then, you can make it up by the end of junior year. Just so you know, colleges don't just look at the end of junior year school grades. They look at the past 3 years from freshman to junior year. So they're all important. A lot of scholarships, they have cutoffs for like the G.P.As that they will allow to apply. So if you have under that, then you can't apply to those scholarships, and then that really limits how many you can apply to. Especially pay attention to your junior year G.P.A, because that's the G.P.A that colleges will see on your transcripts, and that's the G.P.A you will be using to apply to scholarships with, so that is what you would need. So standardized tests. I live in Michigan, so students are required to take the SAT, but it might be different where you live. Basically, I would say to just prepare for it before the year you're going to take it. I took the SAT 3 times. Please take some prep classes. If you can't do that for whatever reason, Khan Academy is a really great resource. It's free and they have practice exams, it's for SAT prep, but they have practice exams. They teach you stuff. You can run through like the whole math section. It'll really help you just build up your stamina for the actual test so that you know what you're doing, you know what type of questions are going to come up, you know how to pace yourself, and how not to just get burnt out and tired. The first time, it was so bad. My eyes were it was so bad. My eyes were tired, I was tired. That's a factor in the score you get. So I would just say to practice, practice, practice. Same thing with the ACT, I just don't have any experience on it, so I'm not gonna speak to something that I don't know. Start looking into colleges junior year, see what you may want to go to. Start going on campus tours and just whatever events they have near you, go to those. If they have people coming to your school, representatives from the different colleges going to your school, go to those meetings and just really try to envision yourself at a certain college. See what comes up. Like, try to place yourself at that college and see if you like the feeling. See if you can feel yourself or see yourself going there. I did that with certain schools. I didn't think that I would fit in there, or I just didn't see myself going there, so I didn't put as much time and effort into my applications for those than I did for other schools. Start making sure your GPA is top, like as high as you can get it. Practice for your SAT or ACT, and don't forget to have a good time. Colleges don't want somebody that's just boring, just all about school and school. They want somebody that has a personality and that's unique and that has passions and hobbies and just things that they're interested in that makes them different and makes them of value at that institution. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please comment down below and let me know why. Also, let me know where you are planning on applying. If you have already applied, let me know where. I would love to know. I just think it's cool to see where everyone's gonna go or what they're interested in. So thank you for watching this again. Bye. Bye.